Welcome to the cast iron Lebanese cooking and more. Hello, my Dutch oven lovers. If you are not one of them, hope you will be soon. My video to you today is about garlic dip. Garlic dip is very popular. I personally like garlic, and garlic you needed is essential to have it with the chicken, barbecue chicken, or baked chicken, or quail. That's also very good. So garlic, you can have it in two ways. One way, which is easy to make, at home, simple. You need a mortar, and then you can do it inside that. Or if you do quantity, like a big jar, then you need to have a blender or a food processor, and it needs more garlic. To make at home garlic for 6-7 people, you need like 8 cloves of garlic is fine, but to make it in a blender, you need at least 4-5 of whole garlic peeled, and put them in, and you start blending them. Depends also on the bowl of the blender you have. You might have to have a small blender, which is much better than to have a big blender. I have a regular blender here, but I can show you a little bit how you can make that one too. Let me show you the ingredients, how to make your homemade garlic dip. This is the blender that I am talking about. I have here 1 egg, optional, salt, lemon, 3 whole cloves of garlic, and I have here Labneh. Labneh, it's a yogurt, strained yogurt. You buy the plain yogurt, not with the vanilla taste or strawberry taste, just plain yogurt, and then you put it on a cheesecloth. You hang it if you want on your sink or someplace. Then you have to have a bowl underneath, because it will drain more water from the yogurt. You need to have it overnight, or 12 hours at least. Then you have a thick yogurt, which also you can say it's a kefir cheese. You can have them at the Middle Eastern market. Labneh also you can spread on your pita bread, and little oil, little salt, and dry mint, and you can have a sandwich for breakfast, or any time you like, as a snack too. So here I have to take like 8 of them. 8. I really personally don't like to use oak, because I can leave them in the refrigerator over a month and they still are good to eat. With the yolk, I don't like to keep them too much. So I told you about the yolk is optional, but usually I'm not gonna use this one for making personally for me. If you wanna use more in a big blender, and you wanna mix it until rise more, then you can use one of this to give you more rise of that one. We'll put a little bit of salt, which is like 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then we have to smash this completely. Or if you don't want to go through the headache of smashing them whole like this, you can cut them small pieces, like garbanzo size piece, and then you can smash them here. As you can see, I have this shallow mortar, just to show you how it is. In Spanish they call it molcajete. If you have one, that will work fine. After you have them like this, So I want to add here, I'm using canola oil. You can use any oil you like. And I want to hold and mix. You have to whisk very good. And then this half, I already squeeze one lemon here. Then I add again a little oil until you make it nice and creamy. Add another few drops. Some, because they want to rise more like mayonnaise, then they add one egg yolk here. So this is nice right now. I like this creamy way like this. I can do again one more. Now this is really strong. Usually for me, I do it like this and then put it in a small something like that with the lid, and then I leave it. You can see it's a nice dip. But to make it less strong, I add one full of this, as I told you, Labneh, which is, if you see, it's up to your taste. If you see still strong, you can add more Labneh, which is strained plain yogurt. So this is how it is. Let me put this in one of these. Now this is what we did. Now we want to go to the blender. I want to add all these and then put a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil, and start. Now you see them is not enough. I push them back toward the middle, put little oil, and then I start again. Push them back, because I'm making a little quantity just to show you the procedure. Add little oil. Now I want to add lemon juice, half lemon juice. If I need more, depends on your taste. Again, a little oil, and then I go again. As I told you, because my bowl is too big, I did it a few times. Now it's okay. I want to move it to a bigger bowl. So I will add also another tablespoon of maybe 2 of them, because the quantity is too big. Add more little oil and try to whisk here by hand. Still for this one, I'm not gonna use egg yolk. I like it without the egg yolk. I can put them in a tight container for a long time in the refrigerator. Also, if you want, you can use from them to make your salad or marinate kebab or anything you like. If the taste you see is too thick, garlic is too strong, add more plain yogurt. So this is what it is. Small quantity. I did not use egg yolk, but you still need oil, little salt, 7-8 of garlic. After you smash them with your mortar, add little lemon mix. They will be strong. You add on them Labneh, which is drained plain yogurt. And if you want for a big quantity, you can use the blender, and you go over and over and add oil and mix and add oil and mix. Also, maybe you need one whole lemon, and then to make it more rise, you can put egg yolk in it. Hope you enjoyed that garlic dip. I know some of you asked me to do it fast. I couldn't do it because holidays came and I get sick. Now I have to make that garlic dip. Hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye.